Hi, friends. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy on this beautiful Tuesday. Just fucking stunning, dude. This Tuesday is the best Tuesday of all the fucking Tuesdays I've ever seen. It's got the sunshine. It's got the fucking employment. We've got the burgers and the dogs, and this Tuesday is the fucking best Tuesday. It's just another Tuesday in quarantine. And all these weeks are they're hard to separate. It's hard to be like, okay, well, this is our 212th day of quarantine now. Isn't it all just all right? So she's not finishing her sentences today. So it is what it is. You know what kind of day it is. I did something today that I don't think helped. You guys ever do things that you know probably aren't going to help your spirits? You know probably are going to make you feel worse. You know you shouldn't do it. And then you do, and it doesn't make you feel better. And you're like, okay, so I knew this wasn't going to help. And I did it anyway. And then it didn't help. I really shouldn't do this the next time. But then you do it the next time. It's called being human. And today, I am extremely, extremely human. So here I sit before you guys, just as another fucking human being with ups and downs and highs and lows, especially lows during this crazy time. And yeah, that's what's going on today. That is, as the millennials like to say, that is my truth. Brett Hankinson, Miles Cosgrove, Jonathan Mattingly. Arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor for killing Breonna Taylor. All three of them. So, just going to keep saying that. A lot of stuff going on in the world today, in the world of entertainment, in the world of COVID, in the world of me, in the world of you. And we're going to talk about it all today. Don't forget, if you guys have anything you want read out loud, questions, comments, concerns, bitch fest, vent fest, confusing fest, all the fests, Coachella, let's go to a festival. Not during this time, baby. Or there's going to be New York festivals opening up soon. You just have to provide your COVID test within 14 days. It's like, how the fuck is that going to work? Anyway, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Jake Yakoveta beat me to it because I rambled. Thank you for putting that in there, Jake. And also right here in the super chat, just like my friend Chris Lemchi, who said, Happy Tuesday, Roxy. Yes. Yes, happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy fucking Tuesday. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. You know. Mad Max, the prequel, Furiosa, has its cast. We're looking at Anya Taylor-Joy. We're looking at Chris Hemsworth. We're looking at Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, minus the blue dong, but plus all the sexiness in that cast. We'll talk about that. What the fuck's happening with our stimulus checks? Every economist, every celebrity, every politician seems to have a different thought on what we should do. And here's the one thing we're not doing: getting any stimulus checks. It is October. Your girl's fucking struggling. You guys are fucking struggling. Everyone's out of work. Help me help you, government. Dear government. I feel like I should have a segment on this show. Dear government, from rocks to you, from the rock stars to you. Whoop-de-doo, what does it all mean, Basil? Yeah, Travis, I love my Austin Powers. Gal Gadot spent some time reflecting on what was one of the more controversial things on this stream ever, her Imagine video, because I was one of the only people on the planet who liked that video, or at least didn't dislike it. You guys remember that video. She was commenting on it. Also, some figures were released about her payment for Wonder Woman. the first one and what she was getting paid for the second one. So we will be breaking that down as well. And then, of course, Disney came out with something that I thought was the least controversial statement ever, but apparently people are up in motherfucking arms about it. Disney's streaming service is their primary focus. Want to know why it's their primary focus? Because it's all they can fucking focus on right now. What? Why are people pissed at this? Business? Why are people pissed at this? That's my ASMR. Just breathing out. Just what the fuck? Fucking attack. Fuck. You know? It's just one of those. It's just one of those. It's not one of those. Therefore, it is one of those. You know? You guys feel me on that? Thank you, everybody who's joining me live today for this seemingly strange show. Appreciate you guys being here. We're going to start with some Streamlabs. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Okay, in all fairness, though, I just lied because we're not going to start with some Streamlabs because I just refreshed and there aren't any. So instead, we're going to start with some news. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my... The Leftovers, so good. Pixie's so good. All right. Mad Max Fury Road is getting a prequel, Furiosa, and they're casting Anya Taylor-Joy, Chris Hemsworth, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. Chris Hemsworth has been getting cast for a minute now. Chris Hemsworth, books. But Anya Taylor-Joy and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II are seemingly the next wave of that. I feel like I am hearing both of their names every fucking conversation, and I'm not mad at it because I adore them both. Anya Taylor-Joy has this perfect look because she's stunning, but she's weird looking. You know what I mean? She looks like a unique alien, but she's really cute and kind of got that horror look and of that different time look. All of those things. She's also a ridiculously talented actress. So there's that. And Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, I think that Watchmen gave him that little extra push. We already knew him before, but I don't know, after that, I think the ladies have spoken and some men too. And we're like, can we see more of Yahya, please? Because fucking hot. And also, really good actor. That deadly combo of being ridiculously attractive and very talented. And they've got it. And obviously, we know Chris Hemsworth has got it. People loved Mad Max. I loved Mad Max. I love Charlize. I would love to see Charlize again. If I can't see Charlize again, this cast seems pretty dope, if you're asking me. So, yeah. I picture Anya Taylor-Joy as this, like, horror person, and Mad Max isn't horror, but it's kind of next door. It's adjacent because kind of like thrillery, scary, adventure-y. So I think this is a good genre for her, especially to transfer. And Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, obviously comic book legend now with Aquaman and Watchmen. So this will be a really cool opportunity for him too. I'm giggling because I see what's happening in the chat right now. Hi, Ken. Hey, Rox, I just reminded to keep slugging forward. Big fan. I'm a big fan. Ken, just curious, how many minutes have you been in this stream today? And are you watching me have a slow spiral? Because it does seem like this is the start of something beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean, quoting my dear friend Kelly Clarkson, such a beautiful disaster. That's me. That's me today. I am she. She is me. I am her. I love that Ken's in my chat right now. It's almost like we're hanging out, which is different than what I usually do because I don't see anybody. Nope. None of the people. I look left. Nobody there. Look right. Nope. Bueller. No response. living alone in 2020 because all of the people are whack. You know? Ken says there's beauty in a breakdown. I agree with that. Breakdown. Should I just take the words that you guys are saying today and then like spiral them into songs? Because I feel like I could do that very well. That's a staple of my grandmother's. I don't know if any of your guys people do this, but like Grammy, anytime I say any words, she will start singing a song with that word in it. I'll be like telling her something really fucking important. Be like, okay, Grammy. So here's what we have to do today. We've got to get to the doctors at this time, and we've got to. And she'll be like, time is such a beautiful. I just start belting. But she did go to Juilliard, so her voice is fucking legit. So if you're gonna have a grandma who starts belting like that, it might as well be somebody who can sing very well. All right, we are going to the Streamlabs now because a couple things have rolled in. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. John Coops. John Coops in the house. What up, John Coops? What's up, Roxy? Went to a film festival here in Australia. And because there's no cases around here, and on 5 active, it's so hard to read. This like fucking breaks it up. Let's try again. There's no cases around here, and on 5 active ones, they basically ask for social distancing and regular online check-ins. Still, I don't know how you guys in the US are managing to put on events like we can. John Coops, I really don't understand a big chunk of this message. I'm thinking what you're saying is in Australia, because there's not as many cases, they can put on events, and you don't know how we're managing to put on events, but like we're really kind of not. Unless you're at a Trump rally in which Trump was doing some dancing to the YMCA song. Tell me you guys saw that. Tell me you saw that. Just fucking brutal. I mean, watching Trump dance at his own rally after having the COVID, just dancing to the YMCA and like doing a little shuffle thing. I don't know how I get that out of my mind ever. It just will forever be there. And I feel like they say we only use 5% of our brains. I want that portion of the 5% back. Like I don't even get to use my full brain. I only get 5%. And that's part of it. Give me back the space. I want more space. Just in life, I want more space. I'm trying really hard to get a 2-bedroom place because space and place and place and space, especially when you're crammed at home all the time and you live in a 1-bedroom. But money. So all the things. I also just really want to set up a studio space. And I feel like I could make more money if I had a more legit studio instead of you guys being at my kitchen table. But beggars can't be choosers. Thank you, John Coops. Matthew W. in the Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, in terms of the Disney Plus thing, like, do people really expect them to just sit on the hands and do nothing during COVID? LOL. And isn't this better than nothing? LOL. Matthew W., that's what I'm saying. So let's talk about it. Disney Plus has decided that they are focusing on their streaming service. Because no shit, Sherlock. Like, I already called them out on SEN, and I feel bad, but I don't really feel bad because it's a good friend of mine. Like Mike Kalinowski being like, this is bullshit. How are they going to do this? It's the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end. He didn't really say it like that, but it's like, what? Guys, global pandemic. Global pandemic. We are in the middle of a fucking global pandemic. Why does that seem to be lost on some people? Why are people telling Disney, no, this is how you should run your business? What? There is no business to run right now. They cannot put movies in theaters because global pandemic. Global pandemic. Say it with me now. Global pandemic. Global pandemic. What the fuck are they supposed to focus on? This was like a duh statement. I didn't even know they had to come out and say this. For the next little while, we're going to focus on our streaming service. Yes, as you should, because you can't focus on your theme parks because global pandemic. You can't focus on your movies in theaters because, you guessed it, global pandemic. Your streaming service was made just in time for global pandemic. So now you're going to use that service during this global pandemic. Like, come on. And when the global pandemic is done, by the way, drink every time I say global pandemic, unless you're sober and that's cool too. Or just not drinking at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Also cool move. When the global pandemic's done, then they will refocus on movies in theaters. So, they're playing that balance game because they've got to keep making money and keep making content. And also, raise your hand by a quick show of hands. Who wants there to be no content until the global pandemic's done? Anybody? No, nobody? Nobody wants that? Strange. So what do you guys want them to do? Do you want them to focus on Disney Plus content? Put their movies on there and change the price point and make it so that we can see movies and TV shows and from the comfort of our own home? Or do you guys want it to be so that we have nothing for years because global pandemic? Fair question. Maybe the movies can also go into the drive-ins. Maybe we can make some kind of deal where, the Mulans of the world or Black Widow will be able to watch on Disney Plus, or you could also go to a drive-in movie theater or something safe. So, yes, that's what I think on that. Was it clear? Did I make my point? Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Let's see. Going in here, Ace Money. What's up, Ace Money? I've been following a little of the Twitter/YouTube drama. All right. I'm not going to read the rest of this, but I appreciate your support and your love and you telling me to keep doing my thing. Ace Money, obsessed with you forever. Yep, love you guys. And of all the things I am, liar is not one of them. Can't say that fucking enough. Fillmore Pockets in the house, just giving some money to support. Thank you, Fillmore Pockets. Go Fillmore. Go Fillmore. Stoned Fanboy, pausing for sips tea. I'm excited about the Mad Max prequel with Miller returning, and that cast sounds promising. Not shocked that Disney is focusing on streaming. Global pandemic. We're in a global pandemic. Wondering what they will look like. What that will look like. Me too, because what's the price point gonna be? You can pay per movie, like Mulan, or not per movie, like Soul. Are they gonna raise the price of streaming service? A lot of questions. Hoping they can find a way to freeze you in carbonite in Star Wars. Roxy. I hope so too. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs. Leave it to Glenn to be in the Streamlabs. Glenn, you have taken residency in my Streamlabs, and I'm so glad. You are the best ever. Not even just the best ever. You are the best ever. We're all obsessed with Glenn. I'm in the Glenn fan club. I'm the number one. I'm the president of the Glenn fan club. If you would like to join the Glenn fan club, please let me know. I'm pretty sure that's all of you. Rockstars forever. Hello, Roxy. Love you. Thanks for still hanging out with us. I hope you and the Rockstars have a sunshine-filled day to lift your spirits so you can find your joy and strength. Need to. Remember, RJ and Rockstars, that you are kind, you're smart, you're important, and so you are worthy. Today, I do not fucking feel those things, but I believe you because I just said I'm in your fan club. But I don't feel those things today. And I certainly don't feel worthy today. You know, just like one of those, like I said, I did something stupid and didn't make me feel good. And then you just feel stupid and you don't feel good. This is another break into song moment. My loneliness is killing me. And that's what it sounds like. Rocks. There's that. Shout out to you guys in the chat right now who are all in here, all 100 of you watching this live, doing your thing, taking some time out on this Tuesday to support your girl. Please, if you are in here live or after the fact, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, support in the Streamlabs, support in the super chat. Tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, tell your boss, tell your neighbor, tell your cousin's cousin, then your cousin's cousin who one time was your cousin's crush and then is just your cousin now, and Bobby, Ricky, Tammy, Freddie, Susie, Brian. Let them all know about the rock stars and Live at the Roxy. Cool. Good talk. Also in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, PLD. What's up, PLD? PLD, my amazing mod and friend in the house, says, so what are some songs you listen to shake you out of doldrums? Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back worked this morning for me. Keep moving forward, Rocks. You're loved. Yeah, sometimes when I'm like, get out of this, Rocks, listen to something fucking awesome. I'm a disco radio fanatic. You guys know I'm obsessed with disco. But sometimes you just kind of slip into it. And like, I don't know. Recently, it's been like a lot of Bon Iver, a lot of Fleetwood Mac, a lot of Where Is My Mind, just a lot of like, whoo, my yoga music almost. I got that flow going. She got that flow. She got that flow. She got that flow. And for those of you playing the drinking game, global pandemic. Just in case anybody forgot. Global pandemic. Thanks, Jake Yakoveta, for putting in the Streamlabs link. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. What are your guys' songs that you listen to pull you out of that funk, that sweet, that nasty stuff? I wish Ken Knapsack was still here. Hi, Ken. Yeah. Let's keep chatting about some news. Like what the fuck's happening with these stimulus checks? I am so confused. We heard Mark Cuban's suggestion. Cuban said we should all get $1,000 every other week for the next 2 months. So $4,000 total distributed like that. And then a lot of economists said that was a good idea. I really don't know because I'm not an economist. Would I like $4,000? Yes, please. Would that help me immensely? Yes, it would. Thank you for asking. But then Kevin O'Leary said we don't need $1,200 checks. And he instead is proposing, I would like to see a $400 a week support for the next 14 months for anybody that's unemployed. So he thinks $400 a week for 14 months for anybody who's unemployed. I'm annoyed by that proposal. I wonder how you guys feel about that. But what's challenging is that a lot of us, and this is why I can't be on unemployment right now, which is so frustrating, because I lost jobs, but not all of my jobs. Like this is considered a job. But honestly, if I stopped streaming this show, I could go on unemployment and I would probably make more from being on unemployment than doing the show. But I don't want to stop doing the show because I'm obsessed with you guys. And I don't know that it would be more, maybe equal. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. But I love doing this. And I think it's better for my career and my sanity and my happiness and all of that stuff. And same thing with the random gigs I book. Like, I booked that thing last Wednesday or whatever. So like, because of that, I can't be on unemployment, but I'm making so much less money than I used to when I have more jobs. But then that $400 a week, I wouldn't get that. I think so many of us aren't unemployed. We're less employed. Anybody who's freelance, or a lot of us, are less employed. Or even people who are employed, a lot of people got their budget slashed or their paychecks slashed in half or their hours cut. So it's not right that the only people who get to get more money are the people who are on unemployment, because those aren't the only people taking hits. If that makes sense. What do you guys think about this? The White House sent out more mixed signals. This was coming from Yahoo on COVID-19 stimulus plan. Sunday, which was 2 days ago, Nancy Pelosi, who we know is the Speaker of the House, rejected the latest $1.8 trillion stimulus offer from the White House. In a letter to the House Democrats sent Saturday, Pelosi called the administration's proposal presented on Friday one step forward, two steps back in the negotiations, but said she would remain hopeful both sides could come to a deal. And on Sunday, Pelosi told the House Democrats, "We remain at an impasse on stimulus negotiations until both sides were able to work out the total amount of funding to fight their pandemic and COVID-19 testing plan, among other provisions." Like, while they fight, we suffer, which is so frustrating, because I'm not saying we should settle with that $1.8 trillion stimulus offer, but what I am saying is that better than nothing. Like, can't we maybe do two then? Like we pat their back and they pat ours or something, Can't you guys just come to some agreement so we're not all starving or losing our homes? Like, no? Nothing? Bueller? How is it possible? We were supposed to be getting a second stimulus check they were talking about in August. We're in October. People are starving and it's about to get really cold. People need like clothes and food and shelter and all those things. What do you guys think? Let me know in the Streamlabs. Let me know in the Super Chat. Let me know in all the places. Fillmore Pockets gave a little more support in here. Thank you, Fillmore Pockets. Appreciate you, my friend. You rock. Thank you, thank you. Weston Iris says, it was a trap. What's a trap? Me? Them? Us? All the things seem like a trap. But, at the end of the day, there's one loser, and it's the people. Because while they fight, we ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. Let's talk a little bit about Gal Gadot. She was asked in an interview with Vanity Fair about the viral video for Imagine that she did. You guys remember the one? People thought that it was insensitive. People thought that it was out of touch. People thought that it was stupid. I thought it was cute and sweet. I really had no problem with it. But I'm the only one I know who didn't. Here's what she said. Quote, "Sometimes, you try and do a good deed and it's just not the right good deed." Just pausing on that quote for a second. That's such a true sentiment in life. And that's what I thought about the Imagine video in general. At least I thought they were trying to do something good. Did they hit the nail on the head? No. But at least they were trying to do something good. I'm such a fan of trying to do the right thing. And sometimes you fall short, or it's a little left of center. Something's weird about it. But they were clearly fucking trying. Then she said, "I had nothing but good intentions, and it came from the best place, and I just wanted to send light and love to the world." Did anybody doubt that? Was anybody like, this is coming from a stupid place, gal? Because that's so silly. No shit. Yeah. So, as she said, "I started with a few friends, and then I spoke to Kristen Wiig. Kristen is like the mayor of Hollywood. Everyone loves her, and she brought a bunch of people to the game. But yeah, I started it, and I can only say that I meant to do something good and pure, and it didn't transcend." Can we let her live her life now? Can we stop shitting on her for this video where she was just trying to do something sweet? Please. Do we have bigger things to worry about? Like getting our fucking stimulus checks? Gal Gadot forever. Love her. On Gal Gadot, I thought this was interesting. They released, I saw this on Vanity Fair. I think they were the original ones, saying that Gal Gadot was only paid $300,000 for Wonder Woman, and she's reportedly being paid $10 million for Wonder Woman 84. It's a big jump. Not shocking, though, because prior to the first Wonder Woman, who was Gal Gadot? Not that she hadn't been in anything. She was in the Fast and the Furious movie or something, and a video game and a couple other things, but she certainly was not a household name. Certainly wouldn't have been recognized by my grandmother or my sister. I don't even know that I knew who she was when she was cast. I saw her and then I was like, oh, that girl. Yeah. But so now, after you do Wonder Woman, and now you are Wonder Woman, like through and through, Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. Kind of was like, all right, what are they going to do now? And she takes a huge jump. Same thing with Patty Jenkins. I heard that she took a massive, massive jump too. Even though she had done Monster, it had been 10 years since she had done a feature. Sometimes you got to prove yourself a little bit. And she clearly did. So I didn't find this number to be crazy. And also, to people like you guys and me, $300,000 is still like low-key a lot of money. No, it's not for a movie that makes as much as Wonder Woman did, but still like not too shabby. You get to be world famous. You get to be Wonder Woman. You're part of the DC franchise. And you're making $300,000. Yeah, she was in Batman v Superman, but then this deal would have already been in place for that. You know what I mean? But thank you for reminding us of that, Mertaranta. Thank you. We are going to do an abridged show today because, as I've explained to you guys, I'm losing my mind. Just a little bit today. Just a wee little bit. I've lost my mind. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Get in your last minute Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer, or Super Chats, or any of those things. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be back live at the Roxy at 1. Then we've got the World Girls at 6. We're doing our AMA tomorrow night, which I know is your guys' favorite one usually. So please join us for that. We opened up our World Girls bank account today. Our online banking finally came through. We're very excited. We're an official business, guys. Registered and everything. Paid a lot of money to register, but we are official. It's official. Yeah. Yep. All right. Love you guys lots. Getting out of here. Talking to you guys tomorrow for Live at the Roxy. And yeah, I mean, advice for today, just fucking make it through the day. Like, do what you got to do to make it through the day. It's challenging. Try to smile. It releases endorphins, even if you don't feel like smiling. Make your beds. Try to meditate a little bit of yoga. Listen to that music. Watch Bachelor tonight, as I'm going to be doing that. Play the drinking game anytime Roxy says global pandemic. Make some dinner. Just giving the best advice today. Jig Yoda with that massive support. Thank you, Jig Yoda. Appreciate you, honey. Definitely can use it, need it, love it. Want some more of it. Eating good in the neighborhood. Matt Link says, fake smiling now, waiting for it to kick in. Me too. But that's what like scientists say. This is me. The big old smile. Just trying to fake it till she makes it. Oh, you know what? Before I get out of here, one more Streamlabs coming in from Glenn Caesar. Glenn Caesar says, Viola Davis and I disagree with you, Roxy. As Viola said in her tweet/video, you have reason and rarity. There's value in each and every one of us, including you, even on the days when you might not feel it. You never depreciate and value. So once again, you're worthy. Thanks, love. I appreciate that. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow live at the Roxy. Stay safe, stay healthy. Oh shit, one more Streamlabs just came in. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider. Stone Fanboy said, hang in there, Roxy. Take it easy, friend. You're an amazing person. Keep doing you. Hoping to see your cute self frozen in carbonite one day in the future. And have that beautiful prop in the world. Thanks, homie. Love you guys lots. And yeah, that's it. That's what she's got today. That's all she's fucking got. Bye, homies.